Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And Rekose, is that its name? Yeah, it is. Okay, Rekose is now in the old dwarf capital. The new one is Gan Ator, which quite frankly has a bigger population than the other capital. So, might be a good idea that they've done that. And Nag is the only favorite that is alive, that has survived this entire time. I don't know what else he would do, to be honest, besides stay here. But he's only gotten 24 kills. There have been people that have gotten way more than that in the past. But what is going on here? We have a human ship in Orc territory for whatever reason. The humans are going to need to focus on building up once more to get ready for the invasion of the orcs. It would be a close battle. The humans aren't as strong as the orcs, but they do have more population. Orc army is at 34, human one's at 48. Neither of them are very well prepared. Human one might be a little bit better prepared, in fact. Might have a little bit better weapons than the orcs in Zed Depth, but I don't know about Wrap Coat. That would be interesting to see. But the dwarves definitely won on this continent, at least. They took some wins, and I'm not sure about their capital. I would consider that a loss. The orcs now control the gold and stone deposits, as well as some mineral ones. But that was not a very ideal situation for the dwarves. But now they'll be able to rebuild their armies, get powerful again, and hopefully pull out some... Oh, wow. And there goes another meteorite. That destroyed a fishing boat. Well, that's a shame. Maybe next time don't get hit. Come on. Just move out of the way, bro. It's not that hard. Not that hard at all. Just gotta swim fast. Come on. Jump out. You'll go faster. I don't even think that's the case, but you know what? It is in this world. And there are a lot of unclaimed spots by the looks of it, and they'll need to seriously get it back together if they hope to defeat the orcs once and for all in this continent. But Tyrell isn't doing the best. Not at all. That guy's a giant. Okay. Didn't notice that before. So, do they always need to have a campfire going? I think so. That's what I'm guessing, at least. Makes sense to me. And they already have a port up and running there. Tetril doesn't even have enough housing for all his people. But I mean, it's kind of the same case in Rekose. They only have enough for 16 people. That's still pretty good, though. And the orcs have really made themselves at home on the Elvish homeland. All these old human boats are not really up to much. These are all Orcish boats. Some of them are actually. Orcish Empire. Okay. Well, it seems like they're doing alright, I must say. And there's an old bridge there? It's hard to tell. I do see spots where there could be water, though. And there we go. I think the orcs are going to control the majority of the Dwarvish settlement now. But there are more dwarves that are arriving, which is good. They might be able to build a village out of that center area, perhaps. I doubt there's enough space, but it looks like they're just heading straight for Tetril. Probably a good idea. They want to try and expand as much as they can before the dwarves, or the orcs, snag it. Doesn't seem like, what do we have here? Oh, that's just that's an old human ship. So some of these orcs do quite a bit of damage. 56 damage in one hit. Let's see. Will that take it below 600? Nearly. That actually does quite a bit of damage. Looks like they might be able to take out that ship if they keep hitting it the way they are. The humans tried to start up a new settlement during the war around here, but there was just too much fighting going on for them to do anything. It's hard to tell where the dwarves are going now, but definitely trying to do something or other with the area they have. There's a bunch of old human ships from the Iwasan Imperium as well. And Terrell is now doing alright. It's trying to expand outwards. Maybe it can expand outwards past the orcs if they keep going the way they are. But, ooh, we got some orcs marching along through human territory. He does 28 damage with an adamantite bow. That's alright. And humans are also doing pretty good. They definitely have one of the strongest cities, that's for sure. And I think Ganatar would be the strongest city, or maybe Dotapaz. But does Ganatar have a good army? That's the question. 51 out of 145. What about Dotapaz? Dotapaz 52 out of 309. That's barely anything. Irina seems to be making its army up fairly fast. Maybe they'll be able to do it quickly and decisively. Where's their barracks though? Oh, there it is. I forgot they put all their new buildings in better spots now, right? Where's the mine? There it is, okay. The mine, port, and town hall are all in the southern area, which is a good choice. Because now they won't be able to lose it quite as easily if they come under attack from the orcs. But I doubt that the orcs will try and attack them anytime soon, by the looks of it. And Dir Bedor is also expanding into old orc territory. It looks like we have some old dwarvish settlements around here though, which used to be around. But looks like orcish ones for the most part that were around there. It's good though. And we have a new king. What does he have? An adamantite sharp sword. That's pretty good. He's a stewardship, so that means he has better, let's see, so that means they can have more villages. Let's see, Orcish Empire should only be able to have 4, yet they have so much more, because rebellions are off. That's the only reason why. And that single dwarf that I favorited, he managed to kill, that must have been over 200 orcs, just by himself. And it's mighty impressive, I must say. Very good to see something like that. Somebody standing up against that Orcish Empire. And the dwarves here are doing fairly well as well. They've nearly got all their housing up that they'll need. Interestingly enough. But the orcs look like they're trying to cut them off. And they are bringing in even more orcs. It looks like they're throwing a lot of orcs into Pepos. They've got 104 there. I'm not too sure why they throw in so many, but you know what? Why not? And there are a lot of ships there as well. One thing I was so confused about is why the lightning kept striking the dwarves in this area. it literally through the game, it's rigged. It seemed like. Like I wasn't doing anything either. Usually if something like that happens, like there was no clouds or anything, I don't get it. That's all I have to say, is I don't understand why that happened. It's like they were throwing the game for the dwarves, just so that the orcs could keep winning. But perhaps it's about time that the elves come back. Who knows? Maybe that'll happen sometime. Soon, in fact. Maybe Zopenberg might get infected with a virus or something, who knows? I don't know. I don't think that'll happen, but you never know. I doubt that I'd do that. I just want to see these boys fight it out. The boys. So far, yeah, it looks like the orcs are going to try and cut off the dwarves from expanding east. They did already get a decent amount in Tetril, or Terril. I don't know why I want to say Tetril. It's not Tetris, I don't think. But, still interesting. Very. And where are these dwarves going? Kind of want to know. Do they go to human territory? I'm not too sure. What's the human army at now? 62 out of 114. Not half bad. The humans are pushing ever closer. And what is the orc one at? 50? You know what? Let's see how this goes. Let's start a little skirmish battle quickly. Not Gyosal. Just the Orcish Empire for now. That's all. Let's see how this goes. Seems like the humans are doing alright for the moment at invading. They managed to destroy one of the orcish spots. Looks like they're taking out a bunch of orcs, but a lot of humans are dying as well as a result, which isn't very good. The human army is doing fairly well. And a wild mage has appeared as well. Where are you? Let's see. Right there. That's a good spot. Not many people can reach him there. So until that is done, let's make peace here and check out what'll happen with the mage. This will be interesting. Or maybe it won't, and they'll simply arrow him to death by the looks of it. Yep, that's it. Wow, that was quick. Okay. I'm not sure how the war would have went if it kept going, but looks like the orcs might have won it. It's hard to tell though. There are a lot of humans everywhere. Let's see, who has the bigger army now? Yeah, the orcs would have won it for sure. That little battle that would have happened, they would have won. So Irina takes a small victory by destroying a building. Oh no, wait. Orcs destroyed a tent as well, so I guess everybody took some losses. And Zeddep's population is now nearly back up to full. Irina needs to gain back its army a little bit. And some of these people are nearly dead. 2 out of 40. How does he have so little health? I wonder why the humans are always losing. They're going to need help if they want to win. Dwarves are expanding into more orc territory. Looks like they're interested in these farms over here. Still expanding, that's good. Birbador needs it. It's hard to tell which is which. That's part. Okay. Is that? No, that's Ganatar. What about there? That's also Ganatar. And that's probably Dirbidor. Yep. The borders are a little messed up. That's all I gotta say. Fairly messed up, in fact. And we have we have an orc army coming in from somewhere. Looks like Ord-Ez sent in its army to go settle the conflict in that area. And Tetril has got a port up and running. And they can still keep expanding eastwards. There's not much space left, but they still can. I doubt that they will, though. A cactus just grew. I didn't know that I even put sand there. Perhaps the sand just kind of came as a result of something, I don't know. But still a lot of no man's land in this area. Dwarves regained a lot of their former ground from before. And it looks like the dwarves are getting bullied by lightning once more. Something that is fairly common. Now the orcs are a little bit too. And it looks like they're trying to put out the fire. By the looks of it. Yeah, he had a bucket. And they can bring water from the well. By the looks of it, to put out a fire. Whoa. He went flying. I see some dead faces in the water over there. And that campfire and tent are burning now. The orcs are not having it. They're not having much luck with their buildings at the moment. That's not good. Campfire's still burning. Doesn't seem like anything else is, though. Not right now, at least. So that's good. And the orc captain is on fire, which isn't good. And the dwarf army is looking really good. They are getting quite a bit geared up once more. At least in Ganatar. But Irina's population is now back up. I'm guessing there's a lot of them are kids though, yeah. So not very good for fighting a war. Not the moment at least. So perhaps they'll just have to wait out a little longer. Zopenberg has an army of 146? That's crazy. That's 146 orcs in an army, but I'm sure that things will change. And what happened here? Did the orcs take that spot from the dwarves? I think they did. Because that used to be in dwarf control, I thought. So I want to check something out. If I use the demolish thing on that spot, okay, it does destroy that. So it will destroy roads. Why? Why would you do that? You shouldn't have done that. Get out of his house. And move back a little bit too. Just give the dwarves some space for the moment. Let them have a chance at least. So I can make it like an insanely small square too. That way it doesn't destroy too much. Especially where I just kind of want to do a little tap like that. Leave the roads and houses. That's kind of what I want. Maybe I could do that here. Just so that the humans don't... No. That's not very fun though. Let's check out how Irina's doing now. 54, Zeddep is at 61. So Irina can build up its army a lot more. That's the thing. But will they? That's the question. Okay. Now that they both have all their housing back and whatnot, they can do whatever they want. I will not complain. Tetril is still there and will be putting up a fight against any orcs that decide to try and throw a wrench into things there. And where is this lightning? Oh, it's all the way out here. No wonder why. Orcish Empire ship is pretty far out. And, yeah. So there's a lot of humans near the border. So how many... Can I check how many in a village are children? With their population? No, it doesn't look like it. No. That's the village leader, and that's probably... Yeah. Okay, and then, so there have been 1,500 deaths. Okay, yeah, I can see that. And these two armies are standing each other down, looking at each other menacingly. Doesn't look like... what just happened? Okay, I thought all the buildings disappeared for a second. That was weird. But, yeah, that confused me for a second there. But Deir Bedor is doing alright. They've already got townhouse, barracks, and mine up and running, as well as a port. So they are gaining back what they have lost. This is Deir Bedor too, yeah. Okay. So that's good, yeah. Coming along well. A little bit of conflict, but dwarves being bullied by lightning is nothing new. Even though an orc ship was just broken in half by one, but that doesn't matter. The lightning really doesn't like them, it seems like. But yeah, I think that'll be it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, this has been a pleasure to do, because it's changing around a little bit. It seems like they exchanged that territory up there for more territory here that they're stealing from the orcs, which is, I guess, good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, on the note of that lightning strike, and another one. Okay, you can stop. Okay, we're good? Alright, I'll see you all in the next video.